Welcome to the Rolled Standard. I am Christopher, and I'm going to be your GM once again as we continue to play Mörk Borg. This is Cold and Deathless, part 14.
God damn.
And I'm joined by these dudes, Left is Law.
Hello, I am Soup today.
Now you're the method one.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget about my sweet little girl, Karen.
You mean Carlton?
Not Carlton.
I'm Jake, and I play Kurl.
And I'm Nate, and I play Melville Hugo Lesterborn.
Music.
So, last we left you guys, you came back from the dead. Again, also back from the Vaults of Torment, technically.
Killed a bunch of people in a gravekeeper's house.
Yep, that was pretty fun.
Pelgrane
The Undertaker
is gone. Pelgrave?
His name was Mark, right?
Pelgrane.
Pelgrane. You had it right, and then you second-guessed yourself.
I do that.
You do.
Confidence, brother.
Confidence.
Sorry, I'm not very confident.
I know.
And Kurl's blind. And
Kurl
Soup is
is
a bone man.
Oh, yeah, Soup is nothing but soup.
I'm just bones.
Yep, yeah. So
What's
I guess,
his full name? Soup Bone Spoon?
And yet, I
Soup
am not
spoon.
blind. I am not blind. So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
So a good sit rep on the party's state. You guys have rested for the last 2 days or so here at the tower, just recuperating. Soup is still a skeleton. I believe you have a one soul. Okay, I can't remember because it's been a couple weeks since we played.
Right.
But have we determined if Soup is deathless?
Yes.
We have, and he is.
Yes.
He has a soul.
A soul.
You have one.
I feel like it's one.
I
Maybe
think
two.
I have one soulfire.
I have one. I know that.
I think I killed that guy.
And how many
other
soul
team.
fire does Kurl have?
I think he has the most. Because he
I
only
think he
died
does.
once, technically. And he had like 3
I
before this.
revived, and I think I had 2, so I have 1.
He has... No.
You killed.
Oh,
No.
did I get more?
You
I
killed-
think you have two.
You
Dude.
killed one of those guys, and you killed the Undertaker again.
I should
he
really
has
bring a
4,
tape deck
I'm sure
and
of
just
it.
record on a
Well,
tape deck
here's
the
the thing.
episode so I can listen back before we start.
I hope that our listeners are like, how come you guys never know this shit from last time? Because that's how I feel about myself.
Hey,
Right.
It's been a couple weeks. It's been a
I'm
couple
the
weeks.
worst
I'm like,
one
why
out of
don't-
all of
No.
us.
Well, the thing I should be doing, and I promise to all of you and to 3 of you, and to myself.
Or we should at least write our own shit down.
I mean, I like that.
Yeah.
But
How
I'm gonna
about-
take some end of episode notes
Yeah.
so that we can like fucking make sure that.
Yeah.
How about my
Yeah.
right here up in the corner, 1 souls?
Yeah. He had 2 soulfire.
Yeah, I have 1
So
left.
he
'cause
got
I
one.
became human.
And then he killed 2 people in that last thing.
And did everybody have a soul fire?
So he has.
I think they did.
He has 3 soulfire.
Oh, wait.
Did I get both souls from those fights?
I'm pretty sure you killed the lady.
Yep.
There were 4 people.
I
in
killed a lady?
You
There were
killed the
3 and
Undertaker.
then that. Nobody was.
Did
there. 3, and then the lady had one too.
Yep.
Man, we should really start remembering this.
No.
This is kind of like this is bad form.
No,
It's funny.
This is how we do shit.
Yeah, well, I know
You know
that.
how many mistakes we made that just made great story beats?
Let's
Did
just
that.
say you have 4, and we'll call it.
I like that. Let's just call it
Kurl
I
has
probably
4.
did have 4.
All right, let's
and
call it
I
that.
remember.
I
being sad
definitely
about
only
that.
have 1 because
currently
I'm just a
undead.
vagabond.
I think you two were. I think all 3 of you are undead.
Yes.
We're gonna hear this
I actually
episode.
No, I actually think that I have 2.
Since those are the cases, I think we know what we're sitting at. I mean, I think I have everybody down pretty accurate.
So 1, 1, and 4.
Kurl new
Yes,
leader.
is that what we're leading on? That's
Yeah.
what I had. I mean,
One-
well, I didn't have curls.
You have Kurl new leader now?
1, 1, and 4.
more or less.
Make sure you got that written down.
Pretty much do.
We'll just
Lines.
do that.
Don't write that down.
That means that you don't. It means that you're not. Okay, but that being the case, I feel like that you've all done enough to get better again.
Oh my god,
Yes.
at the very least.
And we're gonna do it differently this time.
Oh, beautiful.
As long
Of
as I can
course.
get some HP because I'm a squishy boy.
Yeah.
Yes,
No,
you
we're
will.
doing it different.
I'm sure that'll
You're
happen.
all gonna roll HP.
You
and then
become
you
more
have
brittle.
an option similar to the previous one where you can either up your stats as usual, roll for those, or instead of getting a new class ability, you're going to be able to choose to roll on the unheroic feats table.
Can I read the unheroic feats table before I pick stats or no?
No.
No.
Oh, shit.
No,
But
it's sort of a blind roll.
we
but you
did
know that
decide-
they're going to
I saw the
definitely
no
modify
before
it.
your lips even
Yeah.
formed it.
The tongue was already back on the road.
We did decide though that Levi, because Soup never got the chance to choose an ability thing, if you want to do it later on, anytime you get better, if you get the chance.
That's
you
true.
can do
Yep,
it.
I forgot about that. But yes,
Yeah,
you're
that's
right. If Soup wants to choose a class ability, he can.
Or get some skin. Huh?
Yep. So we'll just go left as law as usual. Levi, why don't you roll your HP first off? And that's just going to be D8 plus toughness. Oh, no. It's different. I forgot. Hold on. Let me dig
like-
out.
Oh, we gotta start a
8
whole new
8d10?
version of rules?
No.
No.
But we were about to.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I know what you mean. Let me find the page.
That's a nice
There it is.
book.
It is a nice book. The Mörk Borg core rulebook is a fantastically bright book.
Absolutely.
Roll 6d10.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. If you roll over your current HP, which is 8, which is very likely, then you will be able to roll a d6 and
add that to your healths.
Yeah,
60-10.
6d10. What'd you
That's
get?
4.
I
Yeah,
got it.
you're good.
You already got it with half of it. Okay,
Yep.
so roll a d6, and that's your new additional hit point.
Please, 6.
That would be wonderful, honestly.
Okay,
3.
That's
So
better
you're at
than
11
nothing.
now.
That's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, do you want to increase your stats, take an unheroic feat, or pick a class power, a new class ability? Roll for all of these things, of course.
Unheroic. I'm gonna YOLO it. Fuck it.
You're doing it?
Yeah,
Oh,
I want to taste.
my baby boy.
I mean, I'd rather have all zeros than go negative again.
I like
honestly.
it. Roll me. I don't think you. Yeah, you can. You still
Yep.
can.
I did.
Roll a
Roll a one.
d66 then.
66.
Yes.
Name your numbers.
Yeah, name your 10s.
They're both pink.
The left.
Blue pink
The
is
blue pink. I got you.
number 1.
31. You ready for this?
Absolutely.
Really fun.
I'm scared.
Iron stomach. When crops fail and livestock birth inedible abominations, one learns to not be picky about food.
He's a skeleton.
You may consume rotting putrid flesh with a DR6 toughness test. Others witnessing this may find it disgusting. Outcasts roll morale.
Outcast.
Outcasts are followers.
Oh, I see. So now you
Oh.
can just
So
eat-
now so the way that we're going to do that, since we have a little bit of homebrew rules as far as food, especially, when you're alive, you can eat as an undead would and still get the same
Yeah.
benefit. Whereas you
That
really
is
couldn't.
actually really
Oh,
cool.
that's actually kick ass.
Yeah. So you can eat dead people regardless of
cannibal.
your living state.
Cannibal soup.
Cannibal soup. Oh man.
Can
That's
eat.
so close to your fucking
Cannibal,
monitor.
cannibal. Yeah. Also, Ian Long. That's all for you there.
All right, what,
Cannibal
yeah.
soup.
what is the roll?
What is the roll? What?
If I eat undead?
DR6 toughness test.
6? That's not even bad.
Now that's easy, and that will still apply for that whole undead. Not nonsense. Also, if he is undead, he can do that without the test. That's an important.
Oh, very yeah.
So it
that's
only
right.
applies when he's alive.
Right.
Which makes sense because, I mean, in the actual rules of the game, that would have been the case anyway.
Right.
So we've
Undead
been
is
here
new.
for 2 days.
Yeah.
Do we have to roll on the undead table?
Time doesn't pass the same way here.
I think we've already determined that. Yeah, that
okay,
you do not have to do that when you're here.
I guess
the
you've
void,
never
right?
had to be like undead here before.
Yeah, that's
so.
correct.
However, you will still need to roll new omens for the day. You have to roll new omens.
That's some bullshit. I had to roll for my goddamn wings. Make him roll for the dead table.
We did that on the days when we left. You got to roll for your health too, Kurl.
Yep, we're getting to that. We're just about done with.
Just taking care of everything. For
yeah,
the
I'm
days
just gonna
when
make
we
sure that we don't have to come back to
Absolutely.
this stuff.
We always need a recap.
So you need D4 omens. You gain, you gain D4 omens.
So D4, 2.
2, so you got 2 omens
2
there.
omens.
Soup bone. It's a new one for the episode.
Soup bone.
And powers per day, 1d6. Oh wait,
presents.
1d4 plus presents.
Yeah.
1 power.
1 power.
Fantastic.
Sad.
I would say so. We'll move on then to Kurl. Roll 6d10. For
Get
your
them
new
healths,
hit points. You got to
boys.
roll
All the
over an
tens.
11.
Good
All
old
right, very
me.
good.
I
So
like
then-
not like I was scared.
So then roll a d6 to determine your new additional HP.
2 more.
2 more. So you got
13.
13 total now. That's not too bad. Okay, and then do you want a stat increase or an unheroic feat?
Give me the feet.
Give me the feat, give me the d6.
Feet, pick.
D66,
Feet,
I mean.
Feet,
D66.
pick.
Curl's already too much of a gad.
Okay, so that's a 5, and then give me one more.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
that's
D66.
right. Two.
We'll call
A
that
fucking left hand.
52. 52.
52. Okay.
That went so east.
Mortal draw. Your blade hungers, sated only with blood. Once drawn, it demands it, punishing you for failing. Your first attack always deals max damage.
Holy shit.
Assuming it hits. If you miss, your opponent may attack you. This can be defended against at DR +2.
Oh my goodness. So you have your first draw of your weapon.
Yep.
you
Oh
crit.
my
We got
god.
like a fucking blood katana now.
And we're calling
So
that
that's-
for combat encounter.
So if I hit with my
Dope.
staff two-handed, that's max. That's fucking 12.
Or is it a
6 physical and 6 cold.
Your first
Right off the bat.
attack. Just attack. So regardless of what it is.
So wait, he's
yes.
not gaining a weapon. It's a feat that he gets for the weapon he has.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm automatic 12 if I hit on the first swing of
If you
any
hit.
battle.
Yep. If you miss, you'll get attacked.
And
Yeah,
six,
but I
and
can
that
defend.
can be hard to defend.
Yeah.
DR +2 means it's harder.
Right. So I should be wearing armor from now on.
Write
I mean, that's
this
on you,
down.
but yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
write that down, actually.
Write this down so you
Yes.
don't forget.
Okay.
Oh, Kurl badass.
That's all you need to know. And then omens, you still have one. Powers per day. Give me a D4 and add your presence to that.
4.
4 plus 2.
6 powers per day.
Oh my gosh.
Baby.
What did you get on that again, Levi?
2.
2? Okay. And then I believe that's done with you, Melville. 6d10. Here, just take this handful.
Roll that
That's
beautiful.
why I kept
baby
this
footage.
in this, whatever. Levi doesn't need any more.
Okay, there's 18 right there and then another
Okay.
9, so I'm good.
Very good. D6 then.
All right, sweet. 3. So I'm at 21 now, boys.
Yes, you are.
I'm actually
I remember
a force to
I
be
remember
reckoned
when
with.
I was a buff boy.
When?
Dennis.
Who?
Exactly.
All right, I'll roll my powers quick.
Omens and powers.
D4.
I will do that. That is a 3, so 9 powers.
Okay. And your omens?
Omens is a D3, so that's 3.
Yep. Nice. Okay. And then you want a stat increase, or do you want an unheroic feat?
Unheroic feat, of course.
Okay. D66.
53.
You got negotiator.
Oh, this is beautiful.
You abhor conflict. A pacifist by nature, sometimes it's best to try de-escalating the situation.
That's so on character.
Some call you a coward.
Oh my god.
Test presence. DR6 plus opponent's highest morale. Success means the fighting stops for now.
Wow.
That's interesting as fuck.
Holy
man. I love
shit.
that. We're gonna have some fun with that. Okay, so what do you guys do? It's like 2 days in at this tower.
Kurl's learning how to walk with the walking stick.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, yes, because he's blind.
oh my God. Wait a minute. So now what is the likelihood? Because there's definitely, we're going to get there eventually. What is the deficit to being blind?
Ah, yes, that's a good point. I would say presence tests, DR plus 4 for things that involve being able to see,
Sure.
like shooting a crossbow.
But I'm
Right,
like
right.
Bruce Lee in combat, right?
Well,
Bruce Lee wasn't blind.
yeah, I know. Bruce Lee can see very well. Probably. He has glasses, actually. Anyway,
He could hit matchsticks with his
and
magic.
agility tests in defense, I would say have a +2 to their DR because it's harder to avoid getting
Jamie,
hit.
Chris, I'm
when
not
you
even
can't
gonna
see.
roll. I'm not gonna roll. It's gonna be fucking like plus fucking 8.
I'm
together-
supposed to be the coward.
It depends. on
Well,
what'll
Kurl's. I mean, I'm not gonna roll into defense. I'll just take the hit.
It's going to be very hard to narrate what you guys perceive. Well, actually, there'll be plenty of times where it's like,
Oh, I
Kurl
got
doesn't
this.
see this.
I'm
Kurl doesn't know that.
Oh, man. All right.
Why don't we just record me saying that now and you can just keep inserting?
Curl doesn't see
Kurl
this.
doesn't see that.
Kurl sees nothing.
Yep. Anyway, yeah, what do you guys do?
I'm learning how to walk with my stick.
Yep.
Just running around, tapping walls. Not running. Sorry, I don't want to get hurt before we leave.
I think Kurl would run.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, you're probably right.
All right, so you're using your magic stick as
Yeah.
your walking stick?
Yeah.
It would be fucking hilarious if you just had another one.
Well, and every time he touches stuff, ice forms. So
yeah,
he
so it's all
slips.
slick.
God. You're going to fucking kill yourself.
Kurl doesn't say. He doesn't even know you're talking to him. He figures you're talking.
Curl,
to probably
you
some-
fucking fool. What? Please, just, oh my God. Tethyk. Where is Tethyk? I'm not
we don't
asking.
see.
This
Curl
time
not
I'm
know.
not asking you.
Oh, okay, Kurl. Kurl probably go to garden and he walks off into like the fridge or some shit.
Okay. He just takes off out of the room.
Yep.
You guys are in your bunk room, I'm just going to assume.
Yeah, I'm going to go find Tethyk.
Like clacking.
I'm going to go find Tethyk?
Yeah.
All right. What about you, Soup?
Are you still a bone man?
He's in a hot tub.
I am of piss.
Some
It's a Levi trait.
Yeah, it's not a thing about the character. This is about the player.
Soup is bleaching his bones pure white.
Just in a bath of bleach.
Ooh, I feel like I remember you saying something about this.
That's a good point. So, yeah, Kurl leaves the bunk room, leaving Melville behind. Melville also leaving, takes off. He sees Kurl kind of blindly walking off to the right. And you're like, well, you know you're not going that way.
Good luck, kid.
So you take off. Melville, you know that Soup is off making a soup. A bone soup and bone and bleach soup.
Yum.
Well, Karen, that's not him.
Sound like a senator.
Senator soup.
Well, girl, if I'm gonna be bones, I better look good. I'm just like scraping off the residual flesh and like bleaching it white.
Oh, baby. That sounds fucking horrible. I gotta find Tethyk.
Yeah, as you're walking the hall here, Melville, you walk by a door and you hear the splashing, and you do see the bone man himself over here. That's Soup, not Tethyk.
Hey, Bonester.
Yeah.
You seen Tethyk around here at all?
You know, I did see him wandering down by the tower there.
I wasn't wandering. I was going that way.
Oh, there.
Beautiful.
We found it.
You looking for me, Melville?
Yes.
That was sounded like your mother.
Oh, my God.
Stupid.
Mom.
You looking for me, Melville?
Yes, actually, I was wondering if there's anything you can do about Kurl.
Kurl. What about Kurl?
He is blind as a bat.
That explains what he's been doing, yes. There might be some things we could do. I think we talked about this last episode.
I believe we
If you
did.
find a pair of eyes, I think we can put them in.
What about Paul's eyes? Oh, I know we've been feasting on him here these last couple days.
Yes, here's the thing about that. As soon as Paul regenerates, he's going to lose his eyes. So they'll work for the rest of the day.
Spaghetti and Paul eyes.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that he regenerates and he wouldn't have him again.
God damn.
That's right. I remember
On
you
point.
saying that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we could do? Like, could you put more useful eyes than normal eyes inside of him?
Like, her eyes? Point to the hawk.
You stay away from my
I
girl.
said like her eyes,
Preferably,
not her eyes.
yeah, right. Preferably not her, because we keep the Bone Man around because she's cool.
Right. So the party is really Melville, Kurl, and Karen with Karen's sidekick.
Yes.
Soup,
Karen's
yes.
sidekick.
He got a skeleton that he summons.
Oh no.
We are associates, okay?
They're in some kind of relationship, I think.
I give her a peck.
Wait.
That's clearly the case. Yes.
Well, okay, I'm just saying, like, you seem like the guy that might know where to find some fucking choice eyeballs.
Well, I know the people that would do that. You see, I would say that same exact thing to other people, and I have. And I still talk to them today. Not today, but like to this day.
Oh. God damn it.
Whatever that is. I know people that might be able to help you.
What is our next mission here? What is our goal? What do you need us to do? Because I got stuff to do.
Right, there was that as
Right.
well.
The next thing I would like you to do, Soup, is once you're done in the bath, dry off. I don't want you tracking bleach all over this black house. I mean, I don't know if stone bleaches like this, but I don't want to take a chance.
I wouldn't take it a chance.
I mean, as long as I don't drink this here bleach, I think we're good.
I feel like it doesn't matter. Look at
Well,
you.
for me,
Can't even drink anyway. Where
I
would it
think
go?
it's a benefit, almost.
Yeah, I mean, he just drinks something and it's just inside his skull.
You're telling me you
Really-
can still see?
yeah.
That's
That's horrifying,
Well,
honestly.
Maybe that's something that we could try with Kurl. See, he's not blind and he doesn't have any eyes. Kurl is blind and has eyes.
Make him a
What
little tiny bone man.
What if we
Don't
just
scoop my
just
eyes out?
just to the skull? Just play the skull.
So he can.
It might work.
He can join the people up in the tower. Those things were terrifying.
Oh right, they would see.
How dare
it
you
clearly
say that.
works.
They are terrifying. That big guy and his head.
You don't,
And that
don't
little
you
baby
talk
boy?
shit about Zachary Snick Snackery, you piece of
I
shit.
thought his name was Scorpion.
I would fucking
No, it's
kill
Sub-Zero with Z's.
Oh,
Okay, if we're going to keep Karen in our employ, we should try and find a way to...
Kurl, over here. Follow the sound of my voice.
What?
Over here.
Yeah.
Marco.
Kurl coming. And he's just walking off in the wrong direction.
Oh, over here. Over here.
Kurl not use ears much lately.
Yeah, apparently.
We should get him a guide skeleton like Karen.
How about a dog?
can we teach him sonar presence?
I don't think so.
Kurl cannot see. This big problem, yes?
Yes, we knew that. That part was...
That was the beginning of this conversation, honestly.
Yeah. You fix for Kurl.
Maybe. That has been the,
We go on mission. Maybe
unresolved-
Kurl find eyes. Find Bright Lord.
Okay, how
I
about
like
you?
that.
Do you want a flayed head?
No, Kurl complexion good. Why change?
Yeah, he does have nice skin, I will say that.
You do.
It's just matted with like fucking pockets and
It's
pus
peeling
and-
off.
I mean, it's
peeling
definitely
off.
always better than what Tethyk looks like. so-
Yes, that's true, yes. I had to find my
Dirty
job this morning.
Oh, beautiful.
I sleepwalk, apparently.
So you were telling me about this soul potency.
Oh, he doesn't know, does he? Well, clearly not.
Is that something Kurl can do? Because there was a lot of white, thick, viscous cream flying at him before.
I feel like that may have been something else. That doesn't sound like the one you're describing something else.
I
think.
would assume he has a lot in him.
I think it was cream of mushroom soup.
What a delectable thing. I wish I had a tongue to try it.
Yuck.
We broke our GM.
mushroom.
All right, Tethyk, I think it's obvious that it only takes about 2 days around here for us to get fucking real jittery.
Yeah, I expect, honestly, most people take less, but you guys are a little,
We were just hanging out in a place called the Vaults of Torment, so I think
That was like
uh,
4 years ago. All right, you
just
don't
to
know that.
me.
That's right.
I was not.
people don't forget.
I did not
Tell me
partake
about
in that. But
Yeah, what is your stories? Oh, but we already covered this last episode.
let's just not talk about that.
That's fine. I probably did that already.
Can you show him how to come back? Or maybe we should find.
Kurl already here. He not come back. Why he go?
Maybe we should find him some eyes before he comes back. Maybe that'll help.
True.
Yeah, I think that might be. Yeah.
You know, there is another thing that you could try.
Okay, Kurl, do.
Try coming back.
Okay, Kurl, come back. And he turns around. I'm back.
Yes, he appeared to be back. I don't know.
Maybe
this
you
may
should-
be harder to teach him.
How about this?
He is a simple boy.
How about this?
Kurl, not boy. He big boy.
Take a seat.
Girl, that boy, he big boy.
How about this, Kurl?
Facing a wall.
Facing a wall.
Take a seat.
Will you show Kurl how to put eyes back in head?
Okay, wait. Let's.
And he pokes one. Oh, Kurl still have. Just turn on.
Yes. Man, you know, I am not good with kids. Let me just put that out there. I feel like, I know that he's not a kid, but I feel like the same problems that create that issue are the same ones that would affect this one as well.
We're on the same page.
Yes, I figured.
Where are we going?
Well, the Frost Mizer, I don't know if you remember me talking about that a
Yes.
couple days ago.
Thank you.
Just kill the guy. Bring me his head. Simple enough. He's north of Allianz in the mountains. I can't get you too close, but I can get you within traveling distance.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Right.
Oh, curious.
After Ignatius died, it seems like it's like when your car dies and you have to walk everywhere now.
Kurl, not no car.
That's
Oh,
all
right, different time.
All right. Frost Mizer.
Yeah, Furnace Mizer. Did I say Frost? I meant Furnace.
Furnace Mizer.
Yes.
Shit. That does not sound like. I mean, if he's got some flaming eyeballs, does that sound cool?
You could almost say it's kind of like your Bright Lord.
It might be one and the same. now that
Kurl
you
would have to
mention it.
see if Bright Lord or not. You have to walk in Bright Lord shine. You have to see. You need eyes.
So-
Otherwise, me not know.
Well,
So-
hopefully you find someone on the way.
Maybe you can just feel his shine.
No, Kurl learn not get close. He real hot.
Wasn't there another one that was with you?
Red boy.
Red boy.
He tall. He bleed lot, especially when he talk. He also hard.
What?
That part I don't want to know about.
No, Kurl.
I already got to deal with the
Kurl
guy
learn.
that kisses the bird.
His name hard.
His name is hard.
Yes.
Oh, and likely short for Hardenude.
Oh, yes, that very common name.
Yes, I know friends with that name. Multiple, actually. 2 guys in high school.
Hard and nude.
I had the same birthday as one of them.
Can we leave? This place is too much for me. So we get ready with our little shit. Oh, how about this shit?
Yes.
I know that I have a crossbow.
You do?
Yes, I got
do.
one from one of
You
those
do.
motherfuckers.
I remember that, yeah, yes.
I have a short sword.
Yeah, you do.
You got anything with a little more oomph?
Yeah, I don't mean to be insensitive to your brother's death, but I know for sure he's got some crazy shit. At least a baby bottle in.
Yo, I wondered about that, to be honest. No answer. He won't tell me. He doesn't know either, apparently. Oh,
That's
he
even
does and
scarier.
won't tell me.
But is there anything we can raid from there? Not to be insensitive.
I mean, if you can get this door open, I don't give a shit.
Kurl flexes.
We'll blame it on Dennis, yeah?
It's not like he's around. Fucking rest in
I'll
peace.
tell when Pelgrin shows up again. I mean, if that's what happens, who knows?
You seem less than mildly disturbed by his disappearance.
You'd be surprised how many times this kind of stuff happens.
I'm
But I mean,
sure.
fell off a cliff, a bottomless cliff, showed up 3 weeks later.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Bottomless cliff, like
I was with him.
here in your void.
Not this. Yeah, honestly, I wonder what would happen if he fell.
I guess we'll never find out.
That's probably true.
All right. Can you show us to this armory?
Yeah, Melville can show you the way he knows where he's been there.
Yeah.
I need to go take a nap. Let me know if you.
We're going to try and get in there. If we can't, I guess we'll be as equipped as we are for now.
Oh
And
crap!
we'll
I
head-
can't take a nap. I need to teleport you guys.
Yes, you do.
Fuck.
And then
Kurl's gonna reach out and grab hold of Soup's spine so he can be led to wherever we're going.
I like that. You could carry him like that. It's like a briefcase. Have him just like hold his knees.
hey, be careful of my cartilage.
Hey, isn't that pretty much how Karen carried him?
Oh my God!
She grabbed me by the
Oh no,
collarbone.
that's how Pelgrin threw him.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
like same way.
Yep.
Oh god.
That's good stuff.
All right, we're gonna go over to Pelgrane's and try to bust open that door. I guess.
Okay. You see that the door is just there's a heavy padlock on the door. Otherwise, normal door.
You know, maybe I can try to pick this, and I pull out my lock picks
Okay.
because I have lock picks.
Oh my God! Yeah, the only person to ever have.
Let me get a crack at this before we try to break this door down.
Give me an agility test, DR12.
Here comes that natural.
And actually,
one.
we're going to call it a 10 with the lockpicks. Nope, 12. The lockpicks make it possible.
Oh, there
So
you go.
12.
That's a 9.
So he has these lockpicks, and this lock is bigger than your usual lock.
Could reduce it.
You could reduce it.
I mean, I could try to use this skeleton key and I pull up my finger.
Is that your omen?
Do you want to spend an omen to do that?
Fine, fuck it. What else am I going to use them for?
I mean, this is a boon
other than-
for us.
other
man.
than-
This lock is very big.
Other
Like,
than-
and you have this lock pick, and you're like, wow, this feels like this won't work because this lock is so big. And as you try to like push the pin into the hole, you just push it directly into it, and it just drops inside of it. And you're like, well, fuck. And you put your finger in, and it's perfect size. And you find the pieces that you're looking for, and you just give it the.
Give it the 1, 2.
I just
You can just imagine those.
and you feel it pop open.
My favorite part was the actual finger motions. you
I
were
know
doing.
it was. I know.
I mean,
I
I know-
realized what happened, and then it broke everything.
I know this is a podcast, but visually it was delightful.
Yes, I believe that.
Everyone gets excited.
And the
with old
armory.
1, 2. Oh,
Yeah, the
sorry.
armory is open. As soon as your door opens, music is playing, and it's like a skip. You see a record player in the room, just skipping over the same.
Miley Cyrus.
No, fortunately not. I feel like Pugwade's not a Miley kind of guy.
I don't know.
He's a Swiftie.
Turns out it's Megadeth. Rust in peace. One note over and over again.
Oh,
Skipping really bad. Probably be
Yes.
going for days and weeks.
All right, what can we pull from here?
I would like to do a scrounge.
You know, that's a great question. There is a decent amount of things in this room. Obviously, we've already established that it's his armory of nonsense.
Yeah. But I also want to be reasonable about this because I
Yes,
don't want to try and
exactly. So-
it doesn't make sense for us to just Rambo up either.
Here's what I'm thinking. We take a break. We figure it out. Welcome back to the Roll Standard. We determined what we're going to do as you guys loot the armory here. I'm going to make you guys each roll a d10 for your weapon that you find. I realize there's a lot of stuff in here, so it doesn't make sense that you find one thing, but that's what we're doing.
Yes.
So you're each going to roll a d10 to determine what weapon. You're going to roll a d4 to determine if you find a suit of armor that works for you. A 1 on that is going to be that you don't. And then a d66 on the Tenebrous Reliquary to determine what kind of cool magic item you find.
boys.
It'll just give you guys a little bit of a boost going into this because you guys are literally unarmed, sort of. I mean, you guys have very little things, so
Yeah.
let's do it.
Okay.
So left is law, Levi, Soup, Bone Man,
so-
what do
Come
you
on,
find?
Soup.
D10.
Get you a ladle for a weapon.
D10 for that weapon.
Man.
A ladle, that's
A
pretty good.
4.
A 4. So in amongst his weapons, you find something that you particularly like. You find a knife.
Another
a
I
knife.
literally had a knife. I just wanted something with a
Dual-wielding
D6.
knife.
You can do dual wield knives, yeah. I'll fucking
Give
go
it
with
to
that.
the hawk.
Wait, no, I lost my knife because what the fuck was that weird Croach guy? Roach?
Oh, Roach.
He never brought my knife back.
Oh, yeah,
Then we
that's
left him behind.
He did
We
it.
left him
I remember that
behind.
now. So now you got a knife, and you're like, and that maybe what's going through your mind as you find it.
Great.
No replacement for your knife. God damn.
Exactly. Give me a D4 for if you find any armor suitable for Soup's body.
3.
You do. You find a set of medium armor, scale, mail, etc., whatever it is that you want to describe it as, and that's tier 2 minus D4 damage.
Oh, nice.
Yep, and also DR plus 2 on agility tests, including defense. So it's a little harder to defend with it on, but it does give you the damage reduction, so worth it. And then give me a D66, and this is for the Tenebrous Reliquary.
All right, blue one is my first number.
Okay, good to know.
26.
26. You find an oil lamp. Kind of speaks to you. Not literally, but
That's important, actually.
yes, it's very important to know. It's called Voodoo Fire. It's an eternally burning green flame inside an oil lamp. That's probably what draws you to it.
Well,
Yeah, that
wonder
feels
what that reminds me
real
of.
familiar. When smashed, the flame spreads with the scattered oil. It deals D4 fire damage on impact and can only be extinguished by the tears of She.
Holy
Basilisk. Yeah.
damn.
It's almost like Pelgrane found the lantern while he was doing the quest after the guys died. It is Arthur's lantern that he happened to find in the
You know
armory.
what? Let's do that.
Oh
That is
my
literally Arthur's
God.
lantern. And then the interesting thing is, Soup finds it.
Yeah.
Right? And he's drawn to it. The lantern, and for those, like, and literally just for you, I guess, Melville, because you're the only one who's seen Arthur, really. I guess you were using it, weren't you? Kurl was also using
Yeah.
it. Yeah, okay, so it's the same lantern, but you notice that the flame inside is different. It's green. It wasn't before.
What an interesting lantern. Green flame is quite particular.
Girl Nazi.
The rest of it's pretty
Oh, right.
particular as well, honestly.
I literally forgot that girl couldn't see it.
You,
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Pelgrane must have found that in the vault. That's Arthur's, actually.
I feel like it
Who-
suits
who's
you.
Arthur?
Don't even worry about it.
All right, and I just throw it over my shoulder.
You hear down from down the hall. He was the guy that was.
Let's shut the door.
I was going to say he was the guy that was played by Kurl's play. Anyway, so moving on to Kurl. Give me a D10 for what kind of weapon you find.
7.
A 7. You find a bow.
Ooh.
I'm
Seems
blind.
useful.
That's true.
Beautiful.
It is true.
Cool.
You find a bow.
He's like,
This seems very useful.
You
Yes.
pick it up and you see that there's like a quiver attached to it. And what's your presence? Oh, I do know that. Your presence is a +2, so you find 12. There's 12 arrows in the quiver as well.
Cool. Kurl
Not
can't
that
count.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That seems like that'll be useful.
Give me a D4 as well then for your armor.
3.
You also find medium armor, minus D4 damage, tier 2, DR +2 on agility test, and then a D66. You find a tiny little like scale mail vest. He's little.
22.
A 22. You find a pair of magnetic stones that crackle and fizz when rubbed together. When the square stone is near danger, the round stone glows a dull orange. The stones can lie.
Oh my gosh, that seems very useful for the
Another
blind
thing,
person.
yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
he picks it up and it's just. He's like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah. The reasons he likes things are probably quite different. He probably picked up the bow too. He's just like doing, doing, doing.
That's exactly that.
What was the bow's damage? D4?
Might be. Let me double check. D6.
D6?
Yep. And again, you're gonna have a hard time shooting that, but you can.
I'm not
do
gonna.
it.
I'm not gonna fucking use it right now. I'm
could.
blind as shit.
All right.
He just shoots Mel in the back of the head.
Right.
So I have a question.
Yes.
So because I plan on dual wielding a short sword and a knife,
Yes.
what damage would I roll? Would they both be D4, or do you want me to like
Short sword is.
D4?
I'd like to. Okay. I don't know. I don't think there are dual wield rules. Although I do know somebody has made some. I don't remember anything about them, so I'm just gonna make some up. What I'm thinking is dual wielding is harder than using a single weapon.
Right.
For both hands. So I'm going to make it a +2 to the DR when attacking with both of them, and it's 2 individual attacks made together.
Your DR would be higher
Yep, a
for
plus
2 rolls, but then you'd be able to do 2d4 damage if you hit with both of them.
Yeah.
or it'd be a D4 per.
That's what it is. Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
sounds good.
Okay, very good. And yeah, so remember that.
Yeah.
Melville,
All right.
give me a D10 for weapon.
7 as well. A bow.
7. Yeah, that's a bow. Yeah, you find another bow.
Well,
You see the one that Kurl has too is like rough shape. Like it probably works and it's probably just fine, but the one you found is pristine. And your presence is 6, right?
Yeah.
So you find 16 arrows in a quiver as well.
well, never expect to see me up close and personal, boys.
He's got a bow and a crossbow.
1. I don't get any armor.
No, you don't find any armor that fits you.
Yep.
But a D66.
All right.
Do you have armor?
21.
21.
I do not.
You can have the scale mail.
Put on your tiny
I'm
Aladdin
already.
vest.
I'm already wearing the steel breastplate I got.
Oh, yeah, you
I
picked
think.
one up.
It's weird to think that this is what catches your attention. But you find the snort dagger, a disgusting dripping blade reeking of excrement and rot. Killing a goblin permanently breaks the blade, but undoes the curse, freeing the creature within.
What? Sick.
So
So it kills it,
If you kill a goblin with it, it frees
Oh.
the creature.
freeing the creature within the dagger.
If you kill a goblin.
inside the goblin, because the goblins are people.
Right.
They were like transformed with the goblin curse to become a goblin because they got bit by a goblin.
Right.
Goblin.
So does it turn them into a does it turn them into a human but they're also dead?
They're a goblin.
No, it like frees them from that. That's a great question. No, I'm trying to like justify, but I'm like, well, ask Anders Arpy.
All right, I'll get on that.
Do that.
I would
say
presume it's
what it
like
would
freeing
probably,
the soul.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Like he's no longer a goblin, but that's a great question though. Is he dead? Freeing the creature within. That's like assuming that a goblin is like a shell.
Right.
There's
That's
like a
what's
dude
weird.
inside of it.
It's like a
shell
fucking
is smaller
tiny
than the
neck.
dude.
Pops out like Jim Carrey on fucking Ace Ventura.
too. It comes out the rhino's
Oh,
ass.
and why do we go?
We do that a lot.
We have come back to this one a lot.
one of our
This is our Toby Keith.
We're all loaded up with the wrong things. Let's get on it.
I kind of believe that this is what you guys thought was useful, but okay. I mean, it's
I feel like I'm benefiting from this excursion here.
Well, somebody had to.
Kurl, give you this.
And he just hands you the armor he found. So you can
Kurl-
have the scale mail D +4.
Curl, you're
Sure, I'll
Or
put that
D4.
little Aladdin vest on.
Curl, you're currently looking at a wall. You got to turn around.
Yeah, the armor clings on the wall.
I'll just grab around from behind him. And
just-
give him a reach around and grab it.
I'd like to think that like his shirt doesn't quite fit very well with that vest on, so he takes it off. And he does like Winnie the Poohing in a boo vest.
You can imagine this any way you want, friend.
Well, that's how it's happening.
Just be
I'm kidding.
just be careful with that string bow you got there, Curl.
Oh, that's what Kurl have.
Yeah, it's not a
Okay.
cello.
Just
It's a one-string guitar.
ring, ding, 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 ding.
Pretty hard to do on a one-string.
All right, give us the coordinates. Where are we dropping, boys?
Well, Kurl
I don't
wish
know.
he knew.
I don't know a single Fortnite town, so I can't even make the reference.
I don't. What is Fortnite?
I don't remember.
Something about a tower. I remember something like
Sure, that one. Let's put us there.
that. I've only been to Fortnite one time.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know what you mean
Well,
to say.
300 years ago, there was a town called Fortnite.
Anyway, Furnace Mizer is in the mountains north of Allian's old church.
That sounds like a tower to me.
It could be. Probably
No,
the
it
tower
sounds
of
like
the
church.
Yes, it is.
And not tower. He tell you what it is. I don't get.
I don't get it. Look at me, like every time he speaks, he like just cuts one more word than he would have before.
I think it was Tilted Tower was a place in Fortnite.
Shut up!
Okay, Kurl, ready to go. Grabs the fucking soup spine again.
Please be careful.
Oh, you like? Don't
That,
worry.
that
You like, don't worry.
you, if I break my spine, I will be paralyzed.
Oh, you tough. And he flexes your spine a little bit.
See, sturdy.
Jesus
Like sapling.
Christ.
I'm regretting everything.
Karen, you
I generally do, but no regrets.
go
Well,
for
that makes-
the eyes.
Okay,
that
bye.
contradicts what I said. Yes, bye. And he like teleports you guys with some weird hand gestures that Kurl doesn't see any of this happening. Which is important to note. But the three of you feel yourselves kind of become enveloped in like a non-Newtonian fluid just kind of eating you.
Yeah.
And then you end up very cold in the snow. And Kurl, you notice this. It is considerably colder than it was because
And I don't have my imbull firewood.
That's part of you too, I
That's
think.
part of you too. I feel
Oh,
like
so
you
I
could go
do?
find it again. That's what I would say.
feel like
is
you
you
could
can
imbue-
legitimately go find wood and then make it that.
Yes, that's what I was
Which is
thinking.
probably what you could assume about the staff too, to be honest. Like, you go find a nice piece of wood and it becomes that ability.
We'll just assume that's what
Joke's
makes-
on you.
that
I've
makes
always got wood.
Curl put your
Jake,
acorns
where
away.
do you keep coming from?
I've always been here.
That was a strange experience. And that finger-tutting motions
Yeah.
was wild.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought I saw some gang signs in there.
I didn't think people still did that.
They do.
Kurl
He
very
does.
cold. Who open door?
Curl, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's blind, you
I
fuck.
have no nerve endings.
So you guys actually get a look around you. You guys like immediately start talking with no idea where you were.
Of course.
No, you see that you guys are just outside of a very glassy city. You know it to be Allianz because you have been around it. You've been to Kyrgyz, the Clam Dash.
Hell yes.
And you saw the city in the background, so you recognize it. You see the mountains that Tethyk is referencing on the other side of where you are. On the hills leading up to the mountains, you see a tower. It's noticeable because it's the only real building that you see that's not part of the city,
Fucking told you. Right there, friends. Tower.
with a green glow.
There?
Yep, that way.
It's pretty close, actually.
Curl, just hold on to my bones.
Oh, Kurl already is.
All right. Let's just start fucking walking. It's cold as shit, and it's not gonna get any better.
You do see that there is a forest that off, kind of like a little copse.
It's between everything that we're looking at here.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are kind of like surveying the land from where you're standing, and you're kind of on the side of these foothills. They're kind of leading up to the mountains, you know.
Is there like a path we could walk down?
Not really. You're just kind of in a
The tower.
snowy field. It's quite cold too. You guys are very cold.
Okay.
So I'm assuming we go towards that there tower.
Well,
mean-
you're not cold actually. Your bones.
No, I'm just bones. I can feel it in my bones.
But Kurl is cold, and he knows what that means to him.
I'm going to crawl up into the rib cage and take my curtain off and wrap it around his rib cage.
Curl, you are 5'3". You cannot
You
crawl
big?
in
It's
my
okay.
rib
And he's still
cage.
trying to scramble up in there.
Yeah, as
like,
Soup
"Kurl
is saying
cold."
that, Kurl is fitting very well. As you're saying, he doesn't fit.
Maybe I am a giant and he is just normal sized. Is that
Meanwhile,
true?
Melville is listening to you say this, being taller than you.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I'm 7'7", so
No, it's pretty unrealistic
he
for
is a
Cole to
giant.
crawl up there, I guess.
He's just
He's just hanging.
Is
he's
there-
just Jim.
Is there
I guess you can just sit on my shoulder, Karen.
Would she usually live in the ribs? Oh, no, usually.
This is a new thing.
Yeah.
Is the tower in between the city that we were looking at?
No, actually, the city, if you're staring at the tower, the city is over your left shoulder. The mountains themselves that he was referencing are directly ahead of you, past the tower. And you see that the tower is on top of a hill. And of course, as rolling hills, you can't see beyond the peak of the tower. You can see, you can, but you can see that the mountains are a distance past that. So clearly, based on what you're seeing, there's probably valleys or a valley or something. But also a forest that if the tower is directly ahead of you, it's off to your right ahead of you. It kind of goes up the hill, and it looks like it probably disappears on the other side of it as well.
You think with magical abilities, he probably could have got us closer.
Honestly, you should feel lucky that you're still alive.
Adjacent.
Thank you, Chris.
I'm gonna walk over to a tree and grab a piece of bark and light it on fire for this poor boy in my ribcage to warm him up.
What are you going to light it on fire with?
Friction.
Okay, I mean, here's what we do then. Are you really going to try that?
I mean, unless he
considering
has things for wood,
I was considering about scrounging for wood as Kurl because he lives on the fringes.
Yeah.
But I'm blind, so I know this is going to be.
Kurl.
You're also
I mean,
not
wood's easy
cold.
to find when you're blind. What's that?
You're wood.
Well,
he
he
has
doesn't
to
have
get
the
the
wood.
wood.
I have to find more.
That's what I was saying. Like, he's
right,
cold,
right,
and he
right.
knows that means, like, hey, something's
Oh, that's,
Yep,
I
exactly.
see.
Kurl's going to open up the curtain.
Hey, you bring Kurl to woods, yes? I find wood, keep warm, then care and have home back. Yes.
I guess I can do such a thing. Just don't mess up my chainmail.
Nothing else that'll keep us out of the wind while we're on our way towards the tower.
Kurl good at this, but might be more hard with broke eyes.
I feel like you think you're good at a lot of things,
Kurl
but you
is
might
best.
not be good at a lot.
Only Kurl, best by Bright Lord.
Hurry up!
And I walk over to a tree and it's like, "Here's your tree." And I grab his little pale hand and put it on a branch.
Little tail.
Well, he fits in my rib cage, so
Yeah, fair. He's a little. He's all balled up in there, but still, like he's pretty much riding you around like Krang.
it's very weird. This pressure on my pelvis is very strange feeling.
Kurl's going to rip the bark off and pull it into his curtain.
Okay,
Is this considered my scrounging, or do I actually need to get out of my home?
I'll allow that. That sounds good.
It's just we're surrounded by trees. So.
Perfect.
I'm going with the GM advice: only ever roll when failure is interesting. You not finding wood, not interesting.
Especially
No, that
around
sounds like I might need a pill.
forest.
Yeah, that's not
They're
interesting.
around
That's so sad.
All right, let's keep heading towards this tower, right?
So, you continue on to the tower. On this hill overlooking the great city of Alion stands a lonely tower, more ancient than the miseries that have consumed the world. Emanating from its low spire is a sickly green light, one solitary beacon in the harsh northern ice and darkness.
Boy, Kurl wish he could see this.
Yeah, Akira can't see that though. Also, you see some silhouette of a person leaving the tower, walking down the hill directly towards you. He looks to be cloaked and dressed for the occasion.
Perfect. This is convenient as hell.
Would I know that I need to eat human flesh as
You're a
an undead
skeleton.
man?
It hasn't been told to you, but you might have the cravings of it.
That person looks mighty delicious right now. I don't know what that means.
You don't even have a stomach. Don't worry about it.
And from this distance, you can make out that it is a man walking, and you see that he actually waves at you.
I don't take too.
Let me talk.
I'm not very comfortable with this man's kindness. No one should wave in this era.
In this era.
I think that's why I should probably take the lead.
Good, as I have my hands on my weapons.
Hey, friendo. Wow, what's the sitch here?
Regarding what? He responds to you as he crunches his way up to you. You guys are about 10 feet away from each other at this point.
Firstly, the tower. Not a local.
Nor am I.
Well, you just came out of there. I figured
Doesn't
you'd
mean
have
that-
the most recent knowledge.
You came out of the Walmart. Does that mean that you live in the Walmart?
No, but you'd know more about the inside of it than I would.
What is a
Fair point.
Walmart?
I couldn't get in, oddly enough. The door there looks to be locked.
Interesting.
Maybe another one, but the place gives me an odd feeling that makes me not want to go in there alone.
Well, you're more than welcome to join us as I lick my lips.
Oh, he talks.
He doesn't have a tongue.
Yes.
It's basically just my teeth grinding each other,
He just opened his mouth awkwardly.
moving back and forth.
God, what are you guys doing out here?
We're actually looking for a Furnace Mizer. I don't know if that's
I don't know what those words mean.
I have very limited information as well, friend.
Oh, well, that's going to be a tough find, I think.
Yes,
Give any other information.
we have a heading and a name for the most part.
Interesting. Do you know where he might be? Is he in this tower?
In the mountains, I believe.
Oh, beyond. He
Yes.
comes past his shoulder.
It's not easy to pass up curiosities.
I don't know. I can understand. That's why I came away here myself. I'm on my way to Starcash. I'm ways from there yet, but still, that's where I'm going.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. I don't know if I'm coming with you or not.
You're more than welcome to join us in this tower. We're going in this tower, right, boys?
I mean, if you can finger that lock open or whatever, then maybe, but...
It might be nice for you to get out of the cold.
Well, we're all curious
Especially-
about it. Let's do it.
You forgot to put your pants on again.
Wrong.
Girl is curious about everything. He not see?
Whoa! What was that? That's from inside your...
Little hand pops
your
out
little-
and waves at him.
Oh, there's someone inside your halter top there.
Hey, you have eyes?
Turns out
Girl, take eyes.
No. I don't...
they do
You know
look
what?
awfully delicious.
I understand.
It was a pleasure to meet you guys. My name's Frog the Lesser. Thank you, Kalen Height. I'm going to Starcash. I don't think you guys... I think if I hang out with you guys, honestly, you'll probably kill me.
They're harmless. They're idiots mostly.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, you meet the Three Stooges, I don't know if you hang out with them necessarily.
I
I think that
lean,
you're likely, probably...
Whatever,
in
we're
for-
cool.
That's true, but I was jealous of Michael Jordan in Space Jam. So, I mean, he did get to hang out with a bunch of fucking cartoons.
LeBron James was pretty good.
How dare you?
I agreed with the Michael Jordan comment, but as soon as he said LeBron, I feel like you guys are the wrong dudes.
Oh,
At least he
damn
is.
it.
I lean
You
over,
two ruin everything.
I lean over to Melville. Why don't we just take his eyes for Kurl?
I don't think skeletons can whisper. I heard every word of that. I think I'm out of here, guys. Good luck in the tower.
no.
And he starts taking off.
Honestly, I don't even know how I'm talking. I got no tongue.
Fair point.
I hate you both. What is wrong with you two?
Kurl's feet are dangling out. He's sitting in like the pelvic bone. So he's sitting up.
I
and-
am.
Like he's in like a kid swing.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
We
I'm going to
could've-
join my friends in death.
We could have killed him and taken his clothes for you.
Well, we still kill?
And I want to pull my bow out and shoot at him.
You don't know where he is, and you're blind.
I know. I got to roll for it, don't I?
You do. Here's what we're gonna do. You have no idea what direction
You're
he
inside
went,
me.
right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna make you roll a D8.
I
On a
don't like that.
3, just on a lone 3, you went the right direction. For you to even make the normal roll.
It's a 3!
It's a 3! Oh my god, it's a fucking 3!
Oh my.
Okay,
goodness.
that being the case. That
Everybody
being
just-
the fucking case.
Everybody just came.
You're gonna, so you fling that arrow, and I'm sorry, Kalen. You fling the arrow in a random direction, and that hits Vrog right in the back of the head, just dropping him
Oh no!
in the snow.
Curl her drop. You get?
You are a spectacular being.
Oh.
And I pat him on the head.
Thank you.
And
I
Kurl's going to
cannot-
hop out.
I cannot believe he got him.
Yeah, me need eyes. Bad. You bring me? Now, yeah?
And Kurl's saying it to Melville.
And I grab you on the shoulder. I will lead you to this.
Curl heard this before.
Melville, here's some clothes for you. You got.
I'm wearing clothes. Stop it.
all
You're
I-
not wearing warm
all
enough
I
clothes,
see,
and you know this.
All I see is your pale legs.
He did mention that
And
this
wha-
guy's dressed for the occasion.
I did say
so
that, and I
this
did
will help
mention,
you.
I'm making a point to mention how cold it
This,
is.
yeah.
And that he's immune to it because bones don't.
And I got my wood back.
I'm just bones.
Yeah, actually.
And for some reason,
Fine.
why are your legs hairless? I've been meaning to ask.
Yeah, he's got the shortest shorts on. Just acorn huggers.
They're those ones with like the big ruffles, circles.
Thanks, me.
No,
Meundies.
his pockets are longer than the length of the short.
That makes
Yeah,
sense
they're-
too.
they're
Oh, he's
jeans.
wearing short jeans.
You're wearing Daisy Dukes out.
Yeah,
Nice.
like he's mowing the lawn.
How can you not with this?
Can you
This
please have,
beautiful rump.
like
It is so inverted. Your
he's also-
back goes straight to your knees.
Straight up scoliosis.
he's got little heels on his shoes to make him taller?
On just the one, because the one leg's off. I hate you.
I used to love Melvin.
That's what we're trying to do. I don't want it to hurt as much when he dies. Why don't you just be ready to move
You're
on?
trying to make him less desirable.
Exactly.
You could.
Fine, I'll take his clothes. You guys are assholes.
No.
I have not an asshole, sir.
And Curl's gonna pluck out the eyes.
Okay.
You're just feeling up this corpse.
Yeah.
Looking for his eye. That
Oh,
is
there you are.
that-
Tell me about that process, and I'll tell you if you need to roll anything.
That is his acorns. You got to go higher.
So as Kurl bends down in the snow and starts feeling for the body, he grabs onto the boot and like rips it off, feels his toes, and then he like pulls the pants off and throws back over his shoulder, hoping Mel finds it.
This is getting scary.
No,
Yeah, he does throw
Curl
it at
busy.
Mel.
He do this lots.
As you throw those pants too, they hit Mel right in the chest. like just like proving a point.
And I'm gonna take his coat off or his cape or whatever the fuck's keeping him warm, throw them back over my shoulder, and then when I finally find his face, Kurl's gonna dig in with 2 fingers on each side and just slowly scoop him out
This
and
looks
try to preserve
practiced.
the endings.
We're gonna do an agility test with that. We're gonna just call it a DR12.
To not crush
Actually,
the
we'll call it a
balls.
DR10 because you did a pretty good description of that, and honestly, that would probably work pretty well.
Use your omen.
11?
Oh yeah, I did drop it to a 10 in that rant.
thank God.
No, yeah, you're good. So you pop them out, and you feel that the retinas have disconnected.
Cool.
You can feel like the tension, and then you just feel that tension release.
What are the odds I can put them in my head and succeed?
You still have eyeballs
Low.
on your head.
Not very.
Okay, I'm gonna pocket these bad boys.
Just loose pocket. I know. Okay. Yeah.
It's a free floating kind of pouch.
That's where
drop
you
pouch.
keep your. You have
Nothing just kinda
mozzarella
floats
sticks in
freely
there.
the pouch, so
Mozzarella sticks.
it kind of rests in the bottom. with
I'm
gravity.
sure Tethyk can fix them.
Hopefully. We'll see we'll see what state they're in when you give them to him.
Well, fuck it. Let's go find out if there's anything we can do at this tower. Kick some snow over this guy. This poor bastard.
Did he have any weapons on him? I'm scrounging his body.
Give me a D10.
4?
4. I can't remember what a 4 is, but
I
we'll
think
find
it's
out.
a dagger.
Wait, what was a 7?
7
a bow.
The bow.
Oh,
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I would have been so upset.
Nah, I know that'd be funny. Yep, it's a knife. He just has he had a pretty nice knife on him.
I give it
that's
I,
a very nice antler handle.
I give it to Soup. Now his hawk Karen has
Now he's-
No,
now
I
he's
give it to
knife-
Karen. So Karen is now holding a knife in her talon.
In her beak.
Oh my god, yes, that's even better.
Yeah, like that 3-sworded guy from
Zorro.
One Piece.
Pirate World.
Pirate World.
My goal is to deck out Karen by the time we have to fight something major.
I'm,
Oh my
I'm
God.
sure she appreciates that, and I grab the knife and I put it in my holster.
As you do that, as you reach for the knife, Karen is like kind of brandishing it at you, like she's gonna cut you if you go to touch her. with it.
Karen, you behave now.
Soup.
Come on.
Soup. Look, Kurl, like you now. You upset Karen.
That knife is half your body weight.
Karen launches off your shoulder and just kind of starts like circling you guys with this knife in her mouth. In her beak.
Karen, you're supposed to be my familiar. Come on now.
Kurl is now leader. I told you this, yes?
Just waiting for that moment.
I'm on my way to the tower.
Okay, Melville starts taking off from the tower and Karen kind of follows him. He's kind of flying above him.
I don't know where you're getting this attitude from.
That's how you can tell that Levi spends a lot of time with his dogs. His dogs.
I love watching Karen YouTube videos.
Oh,
They're
man.
quite enjoyable to watch.
don't know.
Sorry, Kaylin.
For real.
I lopped off one of his arms and put it in my pack.
Why?
Food. We're undead.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
food. That's a fair point. What's that for? I don't know.
Oh fuck.
I'd love to think that since I know this character pre-exists in his own stuff, it's either non-canonical, which do that, please, or for your own sake, or well, this is the end. This is where he dies.
It's unfortunate. This
Yep.
is where you crossed our path.
Yeah, this is what happens when you get involved with the world standard.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for listening. Okay, so you guys continue on towards this tower.
I'm
and
so glad.
you see that this tower looks to be about 5 stories or so, because there's 5 sets of windows going up this thing. All windows barred, including the door.
I know
Oh.
this is supposed to be a tower, but it's only 5 stories. Not a very impressive tower, if I do say so myself.
Kurl's gonna reach out and touch the cobblestone.
No, she's sturdy.
How about you,
Let me try my lockpick first,
yeah.
and we'll see. I'm gonna try the door handle.
Do you guys check out this entire tower, or do you just kind of stand here and look at? I mean, there's ways to investigate.
The
what
last
this tower
time we did this, bodies dropped on us.
is. But yeah.
Dropped on me.
Oh no,
And me.
he broke his back. Well, broke his barrel.
Right,
My
but
barrel.
I mean,
Touch my bunghole.
What?
I'm gonna
yeah,
try.
I think that if he's going to be messing around with the door, I know Melville's not the dude to try and fuck around with that shit, so.
Okay.
How big is this, like, tower?
It's pretty big. Like it's a pretty decent size. You know, Anger Tower in Duluth.
Yeah.
Think that exactly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck. That's right, okay.
So it's that big.
Yeah, I'd look around this place. That'd be sweet.
So
Maybe there's something I
This
can
might
find out.
take me a minute. So,
So Soup is up fiddling with his finger in this door lock.
well, I'm
Or
using my
attempting to.
lockpick.
But you dropped it in the last lock.
Oh, I never retrieved it.
But so Melville takes off around the back, and Kurl continues rubbing the smooth stone, just determining how sturdy that it is, and it is sturdy.
Still talking to himself about it because everyone's gone.
Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, Soup is close by. You don't know that, but like he can hear you. He's just not paying attention to you.
And it says I have lockpicks, so more than one.
Ooh, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. That's a great point. But Melville, as he goes around the back of the building, he sees that there is another door, and it's slightly ajar.
Beautiful.
but it's mostly a door.
That's nice. Slightly ajar. Hilarious.
Jesus.
You son of a bitch. I'm gonna take a stroll back around.
Soup, you might not even have to waste your time.
Don't you worry here. I'm gonna get this locked.
Yeah, there's another door.
Don't you worry.
It's already open.
This hole is gonna.
I
be
grab
my
Kurl
bitch.
by the hand.
Come with me, girl.
Oh, we go trip?
Yeah.
Please let go of my spine. I'm trying to pick this lock.
No, you come with. We are friends.
Are you picking the lock?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna have you give me the DR12 again, but we're gonna make it a DR14 because these guys are tugging at you, making it a little tough to do. That didn't
Swear
sound
to
right.
God.
Quit tugging on me.
Bones.
Well, I failed. So it
Makes
doesn't
sense.
matter. Well,
And as you do, as they finally pull you away from this, you drop the lockpick in the lock again.
Jesus, I only have a finite amount of those things.
I only have a pluralized amount.
Let's stop trying to use them when we have obvious better things to do. Let's go.
I mean-
it's fucking cold out here. I know you haven't noticed.
And I'm just gonna fucking go.
Okay, so you guys head to the back door. You enter, it opens. It's slightly ajar, but you push it open, and you see this room kind of covered in this layer of snow and dust. You see across from this octagonal room a small altar with long burned candles on it, adorning one wall, which looks as though it's carved with a defaced image of an angel. On a pedestal in the middle of the room, you see a stone tablet. From this distance, you can see that there are runes etched into it, and of course, a ladder leading up to the next story.
I find that quite funny that this gentleman traveled all this way and didn't look to see if there was a back door.
I was wondering the same.
Probably still be alive if he did.
Sounds like he's a fool. Maybe.
Well, I'm,
Wait, is this religious iconography?
Hard to say. So you're walking up to it to look at it? The
Yeah,
tablet?
walking in here.
The tablet? Oh, you mean like the
Like-
the stuff that we see?
Yeah.
Oh, well, the angel definitely. You could call that, in a certain way, yes. Altar of some sort. I'm not sure if it's religious, arcane, occult.
All right.
And the runes that you can see on that tablet from where you are don't look recognizable at this point.
Kurl's gonna start tapping around the room.
Melville freezes up.
Level freezes up. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, give me...
I can't see anything, so
I
this
know.
is
So you're just kind of blindly tapping around the room?
with my staff, yeah, with two hands just knocking shit around, trying to find something interesting.
Kurl, why don't you just kind of motion him? Just stand right here by this ladder.
Curl, look.
Curl.
You go check other rooms.
Curl, you
we
are
are in room, yes.
clearly
It's slightly
blind.
warmer.
Yeah, you don't feel the wind anymore, Kurl, but you do. But it is still cold. It's just not like exterior cold. It's interior cold.
Yeah.
It's unheated house.
Curl,
cold.
help look. You be fine. Or me get Karen do it. She always listen.
Kurl, that is my familiar.
Well, how we're gonna do this? Let's see. Give me a presence test. If you succeed at it, we'll say that you've actually interacted with something in the room.
Okay.
If you don't succeed, we'll say that you are just gonna kind of knocking around the nothings of the room.
That's a 15.
It sure is. That's a success. And here's what we're going to do. There are altar, the podium with the rune, the stairs, the door you came in from, and the door that you didn't see, and Melville. So that's 6 things. Give me a D6.
6.
That's a 6.
Melville.
So you're just like slapping Melville in the shins with your stick, and you're like, you know what it is, though.
Zoop, I found something. It is live.
God, it was me, you shit!
Oh, fuck.
God damn it!
Me sorry.
Why did you just? Are you okay? You kind of froze up when you looked at this here tablet there.
Oh, that's right. Kurl would have brought him back from that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Yeah, actually, that worked out nicely.
It's an old thing. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't think it happened when I was undead, but apparently
Sounds like an inconvenience to me.
it is.
I want to look at this tablet,
How are you going about doing that?
touching it and looking at it.
Okay, you notice that the runes themselves are indecipherable, and it's kind of covered in a layer of thick dust and snow. So you brush it off, and as soon as you do, give me a toughness test, DR16.
Oh no. Oh
16.
no.
Why is it always
This
Levi?
bony boy.
Oh, buckets.
I'm gonna use my last omen to
You're gonna
reroll
lose
that.
your
Bone
okay.
man.
Bone
Natural
daddy.
one coming. Oh,
That's
Oh,
a 19.
lucky boy.
Hell yes.
Nice. Okay.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you feel these images in your mind as you touch this thing, and it like, jolts you kind of, but it doesn't hurt because you didn't take damage. But you feel these mental images of some kind of angel, but then also some kind of horror. You're not sure what it is, but it just kind of feels like some kind of weird aborted fetus with a crown.
Oh shit.
You don't know what it is, though, but that's what you feel as you kind of snap back into your consciousness.
Wow, that felt very bizarre, kind of like angels and demons stuff. I don't know really how to explain it.
Sort of remind me of the Oreo dude from Family Guy. Like, oh, nobody ate the Oreos. like it's like angel and demon stuff. You're fucking Marty Huggins now.
Oh, that's great.
Oh my god.
I'm sure as shit not gonna get involved in any angel demon shit.
I don't know what else to do with this now, so I'm just gonna put this back down here. That's all I gleaned from there. There's that door over there that we could go look through.
I'm having a good feeling that might just be the door that you were trying to pick the lock on. Otherwise, it's upward, friend.
So much so that you see your lockpick that you pushed into the door kind of laying on the floor in front of the door on this side.
Oh,
Hey, what's that?
I think you're right. I'm just gonna slowly slide the lockpick back into my hands. I guess we're gonna go up then.
Why not? We don't even know if there's a miser around here at all. It might be here.
I thought we were going in the mountains, but
I mean, this is kind of in the mountains.
on a technicality.
I
yes.
honestly don't trust that Tethyk knows what the fuck he's doing.
Clearly, he teleported us out into the middle of the snow.
You show Kurl where stairs. Me
What?
not see.
Curl, just use your stick and feel around. I'm gonna walk up the
No,
stairs
I'm
here.
gonna grab him by the hand like a
little boy?
chimpanzee.
Oh my god.
Yeah, knowing that you guys are so far from that ladder, that's just a bad idea. You might as well just carry him there and bring him there.
Yes.
You guys are gonna be like upstairs waiting for him. So just like you just hear,
Yeah. I'm gonna grab his hand like a chimpanzee, guide him up there.
Thanks.
not like a child, but like a chimpanzee.
Yeah, I forgot it's
It's a
slightly
very-
hunched.
Yes, there's a very specific movement
Yep.
that I imagine with Kurl.
Yep. Okay, so you guys climb this ladder.
I think it's better if you push him up.
I know he can climb once he gets there. It's fine.
Yeah, he zips right
Okay,
up.
so let me get a question. Let me get an answer real quick. What's your marching order?
Curls first.
Curl first? I suppose you're kind of pushing him up there, huh?
Yeah, then Mel, I guess.
I guess I'm on the bottom,
Okay.
power bottom.
Just like you like it.
Curl, give me a presence test. And considering this is a sight situation,
fucking
it's a
Christ.
DR14 naturally, but we're calling it an 18.
Yep. It's a +4 on those boys.
I use an omen.
Okay, you have one. You're gonna re-roll with it. What'd you actually end up
I'm
rolling?
gonna re-roll because I got a 12.
Wait, all right. But actually, wait.
Oh my God! That's 18 plus my 2.
Beautiful. So that omen was worth it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Curl
I
pulls
don't
out.
know why you didn't just drop it down 4 and you would have 14.
I needed an 18.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Yeah, you would have dropped it by 4.
It would have dropped it by
But
4, yeah.
14, and that's
12.
what you had.
Oh, you had 12. Oh, with +2, we would have had it 14.
you would
Oh,
have.
you would have.
So you risked
doesn't
it.
Oh,
really
I fucking risked it all for the
Yeah, you did.
biscuit.
Yeah, you did.
Oh
it
my
didn't matter.
God.
It didn't matter. It's fine. It succeeded, and it would have succeeded if you did that too.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
It was more exciting my way.
So
Yeah, I
you
know.
hear it. You immediately think it's Karen, but you remember that she has a knife. So you kind of duck down quick at the last second, and you feel the wind of birds kind of flapping over your head. And Melville and Soup, who are below him on the stairs, oddly enough, all on the ladder, not stairs.
Yes.
Oddly enough, all on the ladder at the same time, not waiting till
Yeah,
you go up.
Scooby-Doo
And
style.
yeah, you're all on it. Well, I mean, he doesn't weigh shit. He doesn't weigh shit. So it's really just like Melville climbing a ladder with
Pretty
a
much.
little extra weight on him. But you guys see that there are 4 small birds flittering around in this room. And as you guys continue up this ladder, hastily at this point, guardedly, you notice that there are rows and rows of long-forgotten bookshelves now covered in dust and snow. But more importantly, roll initiative, because these birds are out for blood.
Oh, boy. Let's do it.
That's them.
That's a 1.
It's a 1, so
birds
the
again.
birds first. Let me take a couple notes here.
Are we on the ladder? No.
No.
Or we got to the platform?
I would say, yeah, you guys kind of all scrambled up here quick, knowing what was going on, and then just continued on. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll who they attack. Okay?
Alrighty.
I like the randomization of that type of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So Levi 1, 2.
Yep. Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah. Levi, so if I'm on 1 and a 2, the bird is attacking Soup. On a 3, 4, it's attacking Kurl. And on a 5, 6, it's attacking Melville. I'm rolling 4 d6s to determine this, or really 4 d3s. And it looks like it's Soup, Melville.
Beautiful.
So, 2 for
Kurl
Soup
is
and
the
2 for
best.
Melville. Both of you guys give me 2 DR14 agility tests as these birds come swooping in with their razor-sharp beaks.
So that means it's
Okay.
a DR16.
And you recognize these birds as throat-cutting warblers.
That's a DR16, bud, because of our scale mail.
That's
Warblers?
true.
Oh,
Yes,
boy.
warbler.
All right.
Throat-cutting warblers.
All right. No
Oh no, I gotta use an omen on that.
So
That's
that was a
natural
fail
one.
and a crit fail and a fumble, right?
Yes,
You're gonna negate the fumble with an omen.
absolutely. I have 3 omens.
So are you gonna re-roll? Are you gonna negate it to just make it a fail, or do you want to re-roll it?
I mean, if you have the option to re-roll it, that's
I mean, why would you do the other thing?
Right,
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's not the case.
I don't. I feel like,
I feel like in those
I think it's
situations you can spend
to
the moment
reduce
to
the critical
knock
just
that
a
fumble
fail.
into just a fail.
Yeah.
Let's do it that way.
I
because
think that's
it
the
feels
better
like
way
you
to do
would
it.
never pick that.
Yeah,
in
Let's
that
make the
area.
game harder for ourselves. I love it.
That's the point. yeah. Okay, so 2 fails for Melville.
I also failed both.
You also failed both. So both of you 2d10.
What?
oh
boys?
my god!
Oh, they hit like trains.
Throat cutting warbler.
Oh my
I
God.
read something.
He doesn't have a throat.
It's a fair point. It's a fair point. Still it does a lot of damage.
God damn it. I tried, buddy.
I like it though. No, I read something in another game book the other day, and it said it doesn't matter what kind of armor or skills you have. A blade to the throat kills everybody.
Damn you and reading things.
Yeah.
Wait, so we don't use the armor to negate anything?
You
No,
still will though.
you will.
You still will in this scenario.
They'll specify. I think if
It will. Yep, you're right.
I rolled 2 2s, and I got a 2 for my armor, and then a 4 on the other one, so I negated.
it.
So you negated both of it. Nice.
Beautiful.
So these 2 birds come swooping into soup, and both of them clang off of your armor as they're clearly they're going for the throat though.
Okay, I rolled 6 damage,
Okay.
so I'm gonna roll the negate here as well. 4 right there on the first one.
I like it.
And 3 on the second. Negated
Same
as
scenario.
well.
Nice.
Ridiculously
yes.
though, Melville sees what happens to Soup because that happened first.
Yeah.
But split second. Melville seeing that these 2 birds are coming right at his throat, weirdly, awkwardly, but successfully and effectively jumps. Just a little bit of a hop, so the bird hit him in the chest
Yeah,
on the
that's all-
plate.
that's all it takes.
Well, that looked weird and was weird for everybody but Kurl because Kurl didn't see it.
Mel, you let wind go?
Girl,
It feels like you did.
there's birds everywhere. Start swinging that stick around.
Just
no, Karen?
flail about.
And it is on you guys now, actually.
I swing my stick.
I'm gonna pull my crossbow out.
Let's see. So we'll go with the Kurl stick first. The attack is going to be harder, obviously, because you can't see him. So what? It's a 14. So we'll call it an 18. None of them are specifically with you either, making it slightly harder.
This is what makes that thing I got really bad. Because if
Yeah.
I miss, they get a free
Wait,
attack
what do you
on me.
use?
That's
What do you
true.
use to hit people with?
Let's do it.
Strength.
It's not good.
Omen.
I have to divine design.
Yes, you do.
How many powers do you have? 1?
6.
6?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
You want to do it?
Fucking,
Oh,
this is what we're here
Boise.
for, right?
Roll me a d6.
Wait,
man.
how many miseries we got?
We have 3.
We got room for more.
That's true.
It's a 5.
Okay.
Okay, good. You got your omen
Try,
back.
try it again for that ridiculously high. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
it worked!
gosh.
What?
It worked!
What'd you get?
A
19 on the die.
Nice, beautiful.
Holy shit!
All right, so max damage, right?
Yeah, that's 12 big ones.
Tell me about it.
Oh, so Kurl just starts swinging his stick randomly, and then he fucking whacks one of them, and the knife goes flying out of the beak, and he just.
There's no knife in the beak.
Oh,
the beak
sorry.
is a knife.
I keep imagining. I keep imagining Karen.
Right,
during
yeah.
all this.
I realized where that came out.
Oh, then in that case, he swings the staff down, and the knife beak goes inside the bird's chest, like he hit the head too hard.
Yeah, folded him up.
I am
I like it.
always impressed with this guy now.
You say something? Curl busy.
Yes, keep going.
You just keep
Swinging
swinging.
away.
Melville and Soup, what about you guys?
Swing away.
He drew his crossbow.
Oh, you
I
did?
did,
Okay.
yes.
You're firing one off at one of these birds that are attacking you?
I'm happy to.
Okay, go for it.
Um,
That's a 14 on your agility, on your presence.
Presence, yes. Oh my god, thank you. I forgot about that. Yikes. 8 plus 6.
That's a
14, made it.
baby.
What's your minimum damage?
1, I guess, because you're rolling a.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
It's always the same.
I forgot that there isn't. Honestly.
Well, to be frank, they have 1 hit point. So if you hit them at all, you kill them.
Oh my
So
god.
they're-
tell me about it.
Beautiful.
They're glass cannons.
They're just little
themselves,
birds.
yeah.
They're little birds. They're pretty easy. I mean, it's easy to kill a little bird if you can catch it. I guarantee that's true, even though I have no experience with that.
Little birds, yeah.
Yeah, like a parakeet, a warbler,
A warbler?
Yeah,
in case
right.
maybe.
I mean, a golden eagle? Probably not.
As quick as I can, just gonna pull up my crossbow and shoot straight into one of these warblers and just pin it to the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit one with a sword and a
You have
knife.
a knife.
That's very good.
Well, you have both.
Well, it doesn't matter. You know, I just hit them both.
You're going for the same one, obviously. There's only one with you and one with Melville over here.
Well, I mean, there was 2.
Yeah, but he killed one of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Melville killed the one in front of him,
Yes.
or one of the 2.
Oh my god, you got 2 attacks for your 2 things for the dual wielding.
That's true. Yep. So you can roll them both. It's a 14. So you actually rolling for 16s.
Is that what I think it is?
A critical one on my knife.
You have no more omens, do you?
Broke
No,
your knife.
break the fucking knife. I'll take the knife from Karen.
Okay, yeah, you break the knife. Yeah, well, it's like to give it to you.
She's a good.
He's got a split personality. The other one is Stu, and he's Australian.
soup.
Oh, it's so good.
So wait, you broke your weapon?
My knife.
Is it an extra, like a re-attack on you?
No, that's when you crit on a defense. Then you get an attack on them.
Okay, I see.
Yep. In this case, since you attacked, your fumble created or caused the weapon to break or is lost. In this case, break. Yeah. It clanged on the bird.
Stronger than your knife.
Yeah, stronger than your knife.
That's a stout beak.
All right, roll initiative.
Yep.
Get us in the game.
Yeah, that's a 5. So you guys first.
I'm gonna try to sword this bird again.
Okay. And just a 14 then.
That's 17.
Oh.
Sure is.
Oh, shit,
Beautiful.
yeah.
But tell me about it.
I skewer the bird on the end of my sword.
I like it.
That's it.
Just catch him out of the air like that.
Just
I like
That's
it.
actually nice.
It's very good. Kurl or Mel?
Go ahead, Melbert.
Melbert.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I'm kind of a one-trick pony when it comes to this shit here. Like, as soon as I get a crossbow out, especially with a bird there, that's all I got.
He's got one game and it's called Crossbow.
Very simple game. Oh, there it is again. Rolled an 8 for 14.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to pin that other one to the wall right on top of the other one.
Nice. Like right above him? Or like right like
Yeah, like right above him. That's exactly what I meant. Right above him.
Robin Hood.
I like it.
I'm doing really fucking good with this thing.
Kurl can't tell.
Well, the crossbow was made to be easy.
For me.
I'm gonna pick up one of the birds and pocket it.
Good luck finding it.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, give me that present step. Every time you want to go do something,
Both
or you
the
go
good
find
ones.
something.
Both the good ones are on the wall.
What'd you get?
4.
All right, well, you find a book that's really soggy with snow. And you're like, this is probably one of them because it's kind of fat.
Pockets it.
You just pocket the book.
Soggy book. Let me write that down.
Soggy book. Yep. Snow logged book.
Snow logged.
What do you guys do after the birds have died? And Kurl pocketed a book.
I'll take a look around.
Okay.
I figure if we're going to go up, might as well take a look in here first.
Give me a DR12 presence test.
Okay. That is a 19.
19. Okay.
Just
Give me
a
a D2.
D2. 2.
Okay. And then give me a D10. Oh, you said a 2 on that?
Yep.
Okay, give me 2 D10s.
Well then. 4 and a 3.
You find 2 scrolls.
Yeah, I knew it, baby.
The first one, telekinesis. Second one, Lucifer's levitation. Give me your presence test for each of those.
Why do you even
It's a
tell
12,
us?
I
You're
think?
just gonna...
I had that levitation scroll once.
Yeah, but then you didn't.
Yeah, and then I lost my skin.
Oh, yeah! That is how it happened. Oh, it's so good. Oh, man. I look when things go really
man.
bad.
Okay, yeah, that's for sure. That's a 17 and then an 18.
Nice, you made 'em both.
I'm good on him.
So there's a bit of an internal struggle, but you're like, greater good. Fuck Eck. Why would say that?
Eck.
Fukkekek.
Hey, Bone Man, you want to float again?
Not like you have much to
As
lose.
you see that scroll and you see what it is, Soup, you get like these PTSD flashbacks of like the moments your skin was melting off, and the feeling of your organs like swelling, and it's kind of scary.
I'm getting clammy as a skeleton.
Yeah, just like moisture developing on his bones.
Teeth are chattering away.
Yeah.
I swear it's just dew. I reach out to it shakily and grab it.
Not even close to the dew point.
You don't need to take it.
In the almanac.
I was quite keen floating with my girl,
That's adorable.
even though she hates me right now, and I really need your knife.
Here, take this. Just take it.
What was the other one again?
Oh, telekinesis.
Tekelenesis. Perfect.
He's dyslexic.
Tekelenesis.
That's why he doesn't like reading scrolls.
Yeah, it just insults him too much. He's offended. He's offended by his own inability.
Learning so much about Melbert today.
No. Except his name. Forgot
Yeah.
that.
All right. Sweet. Telekinesis. That might come in handy.
All right. I think I pretty much covered this whole place.
And of course, a narrow staircase obviously leading up.
All right. This one's easier for you. 1 foot in front of the other, little drummer boy.
He immediately trips on the first step.
Yep.
I seen that coming a mile away.
Yeah, I pick him up
You
by the
hear,
scruff.
as he falls too, you hear,
The fuck was that?
From above?
yeah, from the floor above you.
I
Top of the
definitely have my crossbow.
I'm gonna throw the soggy, the snow log, the snow log.
Thinking
up
it's
there.
a bird.
stairs. You know what?
I'm gonna throw the book that I think is a bird up the stairs.
Yeah, you throw the book up the stairs and you hear it thud kind of wetly on the ground.
Curl give gift you let visit. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. You have name?
So you guys do ascend the stairs at the voice. And you see that cross-legged hermit sitting in the middle of the room. He looks like he's been there for a long time. Like the snow piled in here just from the windows, just the ambient snow that kind of the drifts. It looks like they've drifted around him, past his chest in certain places, but like it's kind of drifting behind him. Like he's almost.
I'm gonna do my stick scrounging since I'm first up the stairs here.
Okay, give me a D20. It's present test, isn't it? Yep.
Oh boy.
It's a natural one.
Okay, so you see the two of you then, Melville and Soup.
Fucking Kurl, no, God
You
damn
see
it.
Kurl kind of plowing his way with his stick forward just through the drifts, and he kind of just disappears into the snowbanks. Like he's just tunneling through like a kid in the snowbank.
What are you, I feel like I ask this question all the time. What the fuck are you doing here? I mean, I understand that that's probably a good question for me as well, but
Just receiving the blessings.
of what?
She.
Oh, Christ.
Curl like blessing.
This bullshit.
Who is she?
You don't know who she is.
I don't like playing the pronoun game either. Why are you here? You're receiving blessings from...
Oh, yeah, the blessings. I don't know why I'm here. I can't remember why we came here in the first place, but
Does it have something to do with the heat forge or whatever the thing we're here for is? Melville?
if you're looking for heat in this place, you're in the wrong place.
Furnace Mizer.
Oh, that I know nothing about that.
Thank you,
If you're
Kurl.
looking for the angel, though, you want to keep going up.
Seem we always look for angels.
But if that's what you want to be doing, I'm going to need a little blood sacrifice.
Okay.
That has to happen before we get to go up.
What happens if
and
you
he
have
points
no blood?
up to, like, there's, like, a trap door in the ceiling, but there's no, like, clearly that's where the ladder would be.
Right.
But it's not. It's closed.
What happens if you have no blood? I'm just bones, if you can't tell.
The movie theater will let two people in, even if one person pays for both of them. Same scenario.
How much blood? Curl pay.
Like D2 each.
Not bad trade. No, Mel? You want to share? Or I pay for both. Be fine. Okay, I'll do both.
He hands you a dagger. He pulls it out from his cloak. But he hands
I
you this.
miss grasping it.
Oh, yeah. He
I
doesn't know,
don't-
he
I
doesn't
don't
know
even
you're
move.
blind.
Yeah.
Actually, you're still in the snowbanks.
Yeah.
You're still in the snowbanks.
So he's just holding a
He's
dagger.
holding it
out
to
and
Melville. Although Kurl does emerge from the snowbank in a way different place than he entered it.
Curl, over here, Curl. Come on.
Oh, Curl
lead him
follow
back.
voice. Yes.
No, you sit down. You're sad enough as it is. Christ.
Are you sure we should be sacrificing our own blood?
I don't
to
believe in this
some-
shit anyway. If I gotta give a couple of drops of blood so we can keep going up, I'll fucking do it.
I think a
All right.
D2 is a little more than a drop.
All right,
Yeah,
Curl
bullshit.
will slice his hand.
No, you
first.
sit. No, give me that
I
fucking
get to do
shit.
one.
No,
we gotta
don't
pay.
you dare.
We both gotta pay.
I'll pay it. Look at you tiny little fuck.
Hey, Curl get very upset when made fun of.
There's a difference between me making fun of you and me being
Curl not
concerned about
understand,
your
And he
frail
slits
frame.
his hand.
Okay.
Fucking
Give me a
fine.
D2.
That's one.
One, and you see that the blood, while drawn, like as you drag the blade across your hand, it does draw blood, but the blood doesn't like bleed out and run as it would. It runs into the blade. You take 1 damage though, nonetheless.
See, not bad.
One for me as well.
Okay.
Thank
And
you
you
for
see
your
the same
contribution.
thing.
I got no blood, so
Fine.
I can give
you're
you
right.
some. I can give you some bone marrow.
No,
maybe?
I got you. It's
No,
fine.
We'll take bone marrow.
Okay.
That's worth a little bit more, honestly.
well, perfect. Here you go. 1.
All right, take 1 bone. It's a little bit of
One marrow damage.
little marrow damage. Yeah, a little bit.
Have a good boning.
Cheap theater.
Wow. And I guess in this case, Soup would have to stab himself pretty good to get to the marrow. So, and
I
he
can't
does-
feel it.
Let's just crack the pinky toe.
Oddly enough, he does feel it. Things still hurt, I'm sure, a little bit. I'm sure hitting your bone hurts.
Take the tip of my pinky toe.
All right, so yeah, it doesn't really hurt, but he definitely feels the loss, maybe emotionally. But yeah, and you see that the blade sucks the marrow out of your bone, and rather than your bone. Oh my god, I can't talk at all today. But that's what happens, and the trap door in the ceiling flips open, and the ladder descends down to the ground. The old man looks up at the three of you, and he's like, "Now, go up there. You respect the angel, and make sure you don't sniff any glue. Now, you hear?"
Now you're here.
You hear?
That's all I can do.
This week's episode featured the Adventure Angel's Tower and is courtesy of Joseph Antoniello and is our first honorable mention from the Cold and Deathless Northern Darkness Jam. Thank you.
All right, Nate back here once again at the end of the episode to let you know that our Patreon's a little bit different now. Of course, you can still find us on all the same socials looking up the World Standard, but Patreon specifically has changed a little bit. We added a new $3 tier called Paul, which is general Discord access and knowing that you support us, of course. Our $5 tier is the standard bearer tier, but we've added now, of course, the Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, and getting the opportunity to name one of the potential NPCs we come up with in our main feed. And back up to our D-Pick Agent $10 tier is, of course, bonus episodes, Discord access, exclusive voting power, behind-the-scenes content, NPC naming, and some Patreon shoutouts, just for you guys. Otherwise, everything's all the same. Find us anywhere you're looking for the World Standard. Of course, as always, we hope that you love the show, and don't sniff glue.
What?
I want to see that. I want to see that on a motivational poster.
I know my boy. He big boy.
And there's this girl.
A blind man with ice coming out of the tip of his staff.
Oh my god.
What?
Karen, Karen's.
Oh, I was
On
thinking like
YouTube.
birds.
No.
That's what he calls
not all
birds.
birds
Levi
are
just
named
at home
Karen.
watching Hawks on YouTube.
Majestic. So beautiful.
It's almost a double hawk.
We're off the fucking rails again.
Yeah, no doubt, no
Holy
doubt,
shit,
no doubt.
boys.